Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In the last episode, we got some upgraded feline armor, although we have to be level 23 to equip it, so we'll hold on to it until then. Yeah, we need to do that Swords and Dumplings quest, I think, to have him craft a sword. Is that the case, though? You know what? Before we get started here on what we need to do, we're going to travel to Velen and talk to Fergus. It seems crazy that it seems crazy that you cannot forge swords until you beat that one quest, but I do remember vaguely having to beat that quest in order to do something. Okay, so let's head back to the Crow's Perch. Yeah, if you guys remember, way back, there was an elf that was a master sword. No, but that might be for master armor. Gosh, I really don't remember. But I do remember having to beat that elf's quest of Swords and Dumplings. I think that's what it was called, because he was making dumplings because they wouldn't let him make swords. No, there should be somebody that's able to make swords before then. And if that's the case, yeah, we can go make a feline sword. We still have yet to make the base feline swords, but we have the upgrade for the silver sword and the armor and the boots. We made the armor and the boots. We still need to make the silver sword upgraded once, but like I said, we need to be level 23 for that stuff, and we are not, so might as well hold off. Now let's talk to this person over here and see if they have any treasure maps.
Show me.
Okay, and what? Ooh, that looks like a treasure map to me. What do you have here? Nilfgaardian armor, which is medium armor. He's got some crossbows. And here, Aldebert Kersmith's third map. Go ahead and buy that. Let's see if any of these are upgrades here. Horse blinders. It's not going to tell me, I suppose. And what is this? Decoy Gwent card. We'll go ahead and buy that. Like I said, the rule is you want to buy all Gwent cards, even if they are duplicates of what you already have. Okay. Now, what quest is that for? It started it, but it's made it has made it disappear. What was that? Wolf, Griffin. So yeah, we're looking for feline school gear, so this stuff doesn't really matter to us. Okay, and let's talk to Fergus.
Winds howling.
Now, can you make swords? Or is it must be only the elf guy? Really? Yeah, because boots, chest armor, crafting component, gauntlets, junk, trousers. Unless I'm just completely thinking of something else. I guess we have to do the Of Swords and Dumplings side quest to be able to craft swords. Which, shoot, if that's the case, we might as well do now, because we could make a feline sword that would be an upgrade. Or it might not, but it could be. Now, what about your wife? She doesn't make swords either, right?
How can I help you?
What are you?
No, she literally is only a shop. Huh. Okay. Well, if that's the case, yeah.
Take.
That's really odd to me, though. Am I just completely butchering this? Is there... No, I think I'm right. So let's go to quests. Let's go to secondary quests, and we're looking for Of Swords and Dumplings, which we should still have here. There we are. Level 24, really? So a witcher without a blade is like a potter without hands, and thus they are always on the lookout for skilled smiths to reforge or repair their deadly limbs. One day, Geralt encountered a certain Hattori, a former master swordsmith who had transitioned into the pre-made edibles trade. He decided to convince the man to give up this dough business and return to his former practice. Little did he know that this would be the start of a strange and toilsome adventure involving skelligers, dumplings, shady ordealers, and I kid you not, crafting supplies. So yeah, we'll do this one. And we'll head back over to the why do I keep forgetting what this damn thing's called? The signpost. Yeah. Yeah, so as it said, it's a toilsome, it's a long quest here, but I suppose you have to do it if you want to forge swords, which we will, of course, because we do want to get the, I think it's called Swords of the Viper? Wait a second. No, that must be another, there's all these Witcher schools, but there's also, like, the main Witcher school, so it gets really confusing, but I think, yeah, there's, like, the Viper school as well? I don't really know. Nevertheless, go to the docks after dusk to meet Hattori supplier, and we'll do exactly that. And that was in Novigrad, because that's where we met Hattori. So yeah, I believe Hattori is a reference to a Japanese swordsmith, like a legendary swordsmith, because there was Masamune. Everybody always gets on my case when I try to pronounce that, and it's weird because I always pronounce it the Masamune because I was a huge fan of Chrono Trigger. It's my favorite game of all time, and as a kid, I didn't know it was a reference to a Japanese, I think, swordsmith, right? Like the most legendary Japanese swordsmith, Masamune. Okay, so we have to wait here after dusk, which would be here, right? Oh, but in The Witcher, isn't it like an hour later every time? Yeah. So let's wait until 7 o'clock p.m. Go to the docks after dusk to meet Hattori's supplier. I mean, it's after dusk, right? Dawn and dusk, yes? I don't understand.
Cheated me. Band of thieves.
Why is nobody here? Oh.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come.
Help Hattori to make a deal with his supplier. But anyways, yeah, Hattori obviously sounds
His name is
Japanese.
Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Here, let me get the door for you with my ass.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal. Come on, boys.
Fine. No deal.
Geralt, what are you...
Wait.
I knew it would work out like that.
Certainly know how to negotiate, concerned friend. 25 it is, and the discount.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink has softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Who's this now? You know who it is. We've dealt with Cleaver before.
Geralt, what do you do?
We kill them. That's what we do. Don't worry, I've done this many times before. Okay, gotta get out of the God of War mode. Get back into Witcher 3 combat mode. You see, I keep double tapping X because that was mainly what I was doing in God of War. Whoa, what's going on with this guy?
Geralt, quickly!
Surprising how many hatchets they have. You would think they would have more cleavers, right? Escape the ambush. Well, we've already done that by murdering everybody. Don't close the door on me.
Careful! There could be more!
Follow me.
You following me, buddy?
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
What a nice little brigand.
Hattori, wait!
Talk to Hattori in his dumpling shop. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this quest is pretty long. And at the end of it, he can make you some swords, which, honestly, you would think, I mean, there's nobody in Velen and Novigrad anywhere that can make swords? That doesn't really make much sense.
But there's also
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern. Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me.
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely. You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you. They'll kill me.
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus, often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak, wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Enlist Sucrus from Skellige as Hattori's bodyguard. Everybody that comes from Skellige in this game, if you have to deal with them, there's like a 90% chance that you can fist fight them for whatever you want. You could say, you know, give me all the gold in your purse, in your man purse. And he's like, of course not. That's a horrible Skellige. You know what I mean. And then you could say, I'll fist fight you for it. And they'd be like, yes, absolutely. So I'm wondering if we could do that here. Oh.
Guess I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack, is that it?
Well,
Give
look,
me
there
no
we go.
choice.
Okay. So we're gonna punch him 3 times. Then we're gonna counter, and then punch, 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 and then counter, punch, 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 and punch, and punch. Oh no, he's gonna do the shove. Easy peasy.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus, you did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside. What brings you here, Geralt?
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, huh?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
Brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin haul and all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. Was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Convince the Skellige merchant to pay his debts due to Sucrus, or destroy his goods. Well, I'm not sure what's better, honestly. How in the heck do we get out? Is there no door?
Think I pissed me trousers.
I guess we got. I guess this is like a basement.
I've seen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure which one's better. We'll figure it out though. Oh, we're right next to the dock. That's great. Well, I guess it makes sense. It's the Golden Sturgeon after all. Bandit's really level 10. You guys really want to do this? Oh my god, you're gonna die in one hit. 2 hits. Okay, good for you. Smash my what? You were saying smash my huh? Come on, level 10 bandits. Jeez, can't you see the level over my head? Okay, I think we'll try to. Yeah, as Geralt said, it seems a bit immature, so I think we'll try to convince him.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
I must have not done it that way before because I don't remember that line. When palm trees grow on Skellige. Yeah, I don't remember that line. That's a pretty funny one. Okay, there's some enemies down there. We'll let them do their... Oh, really? You guys gonna ruin everything? Come on, I don't want to have to go down there. Yeah, don't make me come down there. Okay, yeah, there's a whole bunch of dudes down there. I guess they're just bandits. Now, how did we get below last time? I think over this way and then through the middle. Hello, Sucrus.
Greetings.
Aye, Geralt. How you doing?
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This Swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for it. Don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Okay, that was relatively painless. Return to Hattori. Something tells me this is still not it, though, because the whole theme of this quest is like a never-ending slew of favors. So I really don't think we're out of the woods just yet, but if we are, maybe we can at least end this episode with forging a brand new sword. That would be awesome. I don't think the cat school stuff... Really? Level 9s now? Do you see what's happening to your friends? Do you see it? I'm literally chopping their limbs off in front of your face before they can even attack me. Very, very stupid choice. Very stupid decision. Yeah, I don't think the base level stuff is really that great, and honestly, we can just find normal things that are better, but nevertheless, I like to have a whole set of armor as opposed to just a mismatch.
Greetings, Hattori. See, Sucrus already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No. you'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sukrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Gather Sukrus and his boys. Luckily, it looks like he's right out here. You're not Sukrus. Oh, there you are.
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hattori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst Van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
Fine. When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
Oh, I thought it was gonna put us there already. We just came from the Sturgeon. You gonna make me run all the way back? Okay. This might be it. Once he has his crafting supplies, he should be able to craft swords, right? The only thing is I don't know if we have the crafting materials ourselves to be able to make the feline swords, but we'll see. We have to make steel and... Yeah, unfortunately, because I've upgraded... We'll have to make steel and silver, but unfortunately, because I've upgraded the armor and the boots, we'll have to wait till level 23 before we have a full set.
We know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark them with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse. Then we'll go in.
Get into Ernst Van Horn's warehouse. We got the guard at the front, which we might be able to use our axe sign to get past. We shall see.
What the hell? It's you! I know you! Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, plowing nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
A witcher? Well, it all makes sense now. Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us.
Ye trade heads with troll. A friend of Yap and Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now sod off or I'll lose my temper. Now!
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
What I'm looking for is none of your business. Ought to just let me through.
Way's all clear.
That was easy. And that is exactly
Crafting
why
supplies.
you want to get all of the perks in Axie, or at least the ones
Not this one. No stench.
that involve persuasion. Use your Witcher senses to find crates containing crafting supplies and mark them with chalk. Now, if Geralt was smart, he would just show me. Oh, there we go. He does show me.
Stink of ammonia.
I am sorry I doubted you, Geralt. Okay, we got this one over here.
Must be it.
And the last one is right there. Oh, we might be able to craft swords in this episode.
That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Tell Sukrus to take the crates.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Hattori told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Sucrus! Why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is one hell of a jest you pulled.
Hattori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these plowing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Slow down, Sucrus. Let's talk.
I gotta save me brother-in-law. Attack!
Okay, that did nothing. Defeat Ernst Van Horn and his thugs. Looks like Ernst Van Horn's gonna be a little tough, so let's activate Quen. Yeah, he's blocking everything, man. What the heck? Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's activate Swallow. And we just need to be very careful. Okay, we'll defeat his little peons first. Yeah, because even if we parry him, he just blocks anyways. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, he's like invincible. This is silly. And down he goes.
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has Beckerin ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hattori's.
True. I ought to pay him a visit too.
Okay, that better be it. And we better get a level up, too, once we actually finish this quest here. That was a Whoreson's henchman down there. Whoreson's henchmen are still around. Wait, that doesn't make much sense, does it? Because our friend, the Doppler, is taking over. What? Oh, I thought I just looted her and she had alchemist powder. I was like, what? You've unlocked access to Master Blacksmith's services. Now you can forge blades of the highest quality. Excellent. I can't believe we were able to finish this quest today.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. I've no need of Sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
Return to Hattori later to see if he's finished your sword. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I remember you actually do get something unique from finishing this quest. Well, semi-unique. Okay, so let's wait 2 days. And that always loses when you wait like this. When you try to wait a full day. I think you can only wait 23 hours. So let's wait until noon. We'll wait a little bit longer. And...
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who thank you for everything.
Blade from the Bits. Oh, right. Blade from the Bits. I remember that. Okay, let's go to... Let's see if it's any good. Oh, it looks like it is pretty good. Blade from the Bits, plus 25 damage. Not bad. Critical hit. Wow, plus 50% critical hit damage bonus. That is pretty dang good, I think. Okay, none of these are upgrades. All right. And we have no runes. So, yeah, we'll use that for the time being. And it's a steel weapon, which is good because the major focus is put on our silver weapon. So we want to definitely, you know... Well, anyways, when we get a big upgrade to steel weapons like Blade from the Bits, it's a great thing.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Now, let's see if we can't make some swords here. We've got a silver sword, feline steel sword. All things are present. Excellent. We'll go ahead and make that. And then we need a feline silver sword, which we're missing a monster eye. Dang, one little monster eye, huh? That's actually a pretty common ingredient.
So,
he doesn't sell them, does he?
greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings.
What?
Let's see. Do you sell monster eyes, buddy? No, but you do sell treasure maps. Look at that. Well-preserved notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar. We'll buy that. And Edwin Grelov's 4th map. And worn out and faded notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar. I'm not sure what those are related to. Let's see if he's got a monster eye. Probably not, because that seems more like an alchemical ingredient. And yeah, looks like he doesn't have one.
So,
okay, and I don't think there's any other merchants around, so we'll save trying to get that monster eye for the next episode. Last thing, let's take a look at treasure hunts and see what we got. Wolf, wolf, griffin, griffin. Did we not get... What were those for then, if they weren't for... Huh. Well, anyways, we got ourselves a new sword and the ability to craft swords, and we're going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you next week for more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Bye-bye.
So